The Glarry Acoustasonic mod guitar. Wanted to show off my Glarry Acoustasonic-Strat-Style acoustic guitar out of an electric guitar body. So this is something I bought a Glarry Strat-Style guitar and I modified it to make it an acoustic electric kind of homemade version, quick and dirty version of the Fender Acoustasonic guitars that are out now, which are very, very expensive. And in comparison, I think I paid about $60 for this guitar originally, with all the 3 single coil pickups and pick guard and not all cut up like I have it here. But that was a pretty good price for me to do this little experiment, in my opinion. So what I did was I bought a blank pick guard, Strat style pick guard that didn't have any holes cut in it, and I don't have like a lot of tools or anything, so I just have like a handsaw, a small drill, and yeah, that's about it. So I got the blank pick guard. I cut out what I would want as a sound hole in it, and I bought a Fishman acoustic sound hole pickup. I think that was about 30 bucks-ish. Not even. I don't even think it was that much. And it's got, as you can see, it's got a wire, and that actually, I have that going through. I took off the back plate, and I have that wire going through, and that actually is going directly into my amplifier. So when I plug this in, I can get a guitar sound while I'm playing, but I actually have acoustic, really light D'Addario acoustic, they're extra lights, acoustic strings on here. And the reason I put a Fishman acoustic pickup in here is because I wanted to use acoustic strings, and they have less nickel metal in them, which is what the typical pickups in an electric guitar would pick up to send to the amplifier. And so you're going to get a really weak sound if you put acoustic strings on a traditional electric guitar and try to just turn up the volume and play with acoustic strings through actual electric guitar pickups. It'll be a weak sound because they're not designed, these acoustic strings just don't have as much metal for the pickups to actually pick up. So you need more of this kind of sound hole kind of pickup, which is probably more along the lines of a piezo pickup. I don't know all the technical specs on all that, but essentially it's picking up more of the vibrations of the actual acoustic strings. Plus, I wanted the feel and fullness and sound richness of the sound of more of an acoustic sound, and get that real strum sound like you would from a natural acoustic, but in the shape of an electric, with the neck of an electric, and this has a nice satin finish on the neck, which I like, and it's got these jumbo frets, which I really like, and so I can do some minor lead kind of work, but I can play and strum chords, have it be very comfortable and thin, and you can see it's got the ergonomic kind of belly cut, as they call it, on the actual guitar, just like most Strat style guitars, and it's very comfortable to sit with and play. And you know, that was kind of the basis of it. Like, how do I get a reasonable acoustic sound that I can plug in through an amp, enjoy, play, use acoustic strings on it, and have it be pretty easy action to actually play on the neck, and you know, sort of play like an electric, but really have a nice acoustic sound. So anyway, this is what I came up with. Like I said, I bought a blank pick guard that could fit a Strat style, cut a hole in it, took this Fishman acoustic sound hole pickup, put that in there, strung it through the back with the cord to go to the amp, and I put D'Addario extra light acoustic strings on the guitar. Then I adjusted the truss rod and the saddles and intonated the guitar so it plays nice and it stays in tune really, really well. Haven't had any issues with it. I did have to drill out a little bit inside once I took out all the electronics that originally came with it to make the cavity a little bit bigger for that sound hole pickup. But other than a bit of minor work like that, I got this great little comfortable lightweight acoustic guitar that sounds nice and bright, and I can plug it in and record with it or do anything I want. So all right, so here's what this sounds like plugged in. So it's not bad. It's just kind of fun. It's a neat little fun guitar to play with and or get together with friends and mess around with. So if you're into modifying guitars, I definitely recommend Glarry guitars. They're fairly inexpensive. They're easy to work with. Anyway, this is my little Acoustasonic. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.